I'm going to show you how to sharpen this card scraper. They're great for getting into places that sandpaper won't get, like the corners of boxes and things like that. And they'll also leave a really smooth edge. And in a previous video, I showed you how to sharpen a hand plane. But, you know, the hand plane always leaves a little bit of a dip in it. These will flatten things out. Now, they make all kind of different shapes and curves and sizes and stuff like that. But this is just going to be a simple one. The same principle applies to everything else. So first off, we're going to square it off. So we'll put this in here. And then we'll take our single cut file. Lines only go one direction. And if you push on it, it cuts. So I'm going to put this up here. I'm going to line it up square to the side. Put it against it and just square that off. Now you could use diamonds and or diamond hones and spend hundreds of dollars on that stuff, but this is how my woodshop teacher showed me how to do it, and it's a whole lot cheaper. If you use a water stone or a sharpening stone, you'll put grooves in it and you'll end up ruining your stone. But you could do that and get away with it for a few times, but I'd just use a file. And, you know, if you do want to use a diamond sharpening stone or something like that, that's fine. You can get a better edge, but you're really going to pay for it. And no problem there. You'd basically just lay this flat on the diamond stone to get it squared off. And I'm feeling I have no burrs, and I'm wiping the shavings off this. Then I'm going to take my file, I'm going to lay it horizontally on this, and I'm going to keep it horizontal this way. I'm going to give it 4 or 5 strokes. Keep it straight and flat, and then I can peel the metal shavings off of it. And then I'm going to take and lightly hit it. Another time. Now this should be nice and flat and straight. Now what I want to do is I want to take up on, so if the metal's like this, I'm going to take the top and I'm going to peel up a piece of metal. So basically I want to peel up a couple burrs that are like this. Just I'm taking the edges of the metal and I'm rolling it up like that, and then I'm going to force it back down to make a hook that'll scrape wood. So first thing I do, if you're going to sharpen all the sides of it, don't clamp that edge in your vise, so you'll put it below your jaw opening. So you don't mess it up. So I'll raise it up a little bit, tighten that vise nice and good, and then I have a burnisher here. I'll take this burnisher and I'm going to put it, maybe about 5 degrees or so. And I'm not pressing really hard, maybe 5 or 6 pounds, less than 10. But I'm just kind of rubbing this thing back and forth. And that should end up getting me an edge raised up on that. And then I'll go do the other side, line you up a little bit better so you kind of see what I'm doing here. Not a whole lot. All right, now I'm going to start horizontally. Not a whole lot of force. And be careful. Don't go doing that with your finger. You'll slice out snot out of yourself here. So I'm going to go first off, just like this horizontally. And then I'm gonna take and I'm gonna kind of roll over a degree or 2 or 3, and then I'm gonna go to about there, about 5-10 degrees. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I'm gonna take and I'm gonna go back horizontal. I'm gonna go work my way over to about the same angle, maybe 5-10 degrees. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So not a whole lot, right? We want to get right down here on it. Doing it about like so. And I can feel a little bit of a lip there. Now we'll take this over and we're going to see if this will pull some shavings off a piece of wood. And this is a piece of seasoned maple. You can see, you can pull shavings off of it. I was going against the grain the first time. I just wanted to test it. That don't work too well. So you want to go with the grain, you know. So let's get you over here. You can kind of see what's going on. I'm doing all this in real time. Sorry for the shaky camera, but doing all this so you can see that I'm not messing with you. All right, well, let's see how smooth that is. See if it'll reflect a little bit of light here. Don't know if it will or not. That's a little bit hard to say, but either way, it's very smooth, and it's actually smoother than you're going to get that sandpaper. So I hope that helps somebody, and you can help me by subscribing. Thank you.